What up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well today. Today is Monday, July 21st, and today marks the first day of our training. We are making the decision to start running full time, and we're going to start to try to train for a 5K here in September or November. I'm not sure yet. I just need to find the proper one to do. And then eventually I would like to do a marathon. I don't have any set time to do the marathon for. That'll come eventually later on. But right now I just want to get more active, start running more, and get my stamina up, and just stay out in the wild, outdoors, and just, spend time on my own, but also with you guys, and kind of document my journey from, couch to 5K or marathon. We'll do couch to 5K first, obviously. Then next will be 5K to marathon. And I want to bring you guys with me. So on this journey, I'm going to try to do somewhat daily uploads, maybe not daily, but at least 4 to 5 times a week. I'm probably going to take 1 or 2 days rest. I know I'm not going to be running much starting off. I'm just going to get myself going out there, able to do it. And then once we, get the habit going, get the pace going, then we can start figuring out all the little details. But yeah, so right now I'm just bringing you guys along. We're outside at home. I just got home from work. And yeah, so I just wanted to bring you guys along for the journey with me, and kind of show what it's like to go from couch to 5K, document my journey, and have you guys be able to give me tips and suggestions, or once I eventually get good enough and build habits, be able to give you guys tips and suggestions. It's something that I've always wanted to do, just never gotten the motivation to go out and actually do it. I've always just been lazy, like, oh, I'd love to be a runner, and never actually going out and doing anything. A lot of that comes down to laziness. Some of it comes down to smoking. Smoking's a bad habit of mine, one I've been trying to kick very bad. And I hope that running can help me do that, because I already know that my stamina isn't the greatest, and if I want to eventually do a marathon here, which I would like, I'll tell you right now, set a loose goal, but I would like to do a marathon within the next 6 months. Maybe that's a jump, I don't know. New York Marathon's November. That would be very cool to do. I don't know if I'd be able to do it in a good time. I don't know if I'd even be able to do it. I honestly might break down and collapse trying to do a marathon like that. I'm not a runner. I've never done anything like this. But it's something I've always wanted to do, and I feel like there's no reason not to. And part of the reason why I want to bring you guys along on this journey is I'm using it as motivation for me. Even if none of you want to come along and watch the videos, at least I'm able to use these to document the process and incentivize myself every day to get out and get running. That might sound silly, but for me it's really just a big mental barrier that I've had to get over, along with the big mental barrier of uploading to YouTube. I've been very passionate about YouTube for many years, 15 years probably now at this point. I believe I started my YouTube in 2010, and when I was little I had no care, and then I started to grow up, have people's opinions and judgment get the better of me, and I no longer want to upload on YouTube, and perfectionism got the best of me, and if it wasn't great, like if it wasn't perfect, it wasn't getting uploaded. And I'm not wanting to do that anymore. I just want to bring some content to you guys and really improve myself at the same time. So here I am with you guys. This is my announcement that I will actually be taking on this 5K. I will let you guys know in the description the exact date that I have chose for the 5K. I'm going to try to choose one in September. Now is halfway through July. It'll give me the rest of July, August, and however long into September to try to get up to par in the ability just to finish a 5K. I've done like a obstacle course before, but that was like with friends and family. We walked through, kind of jogged through. Like, I want to be able to take this seriously like most competition runners do. I'm not saying I will ever be there. I'm not saying I will ever be an elite runner or a competition runner, but I would love to get the ability to run alongside those guys, even if it's just for a short period of time before they blow by me. It would be great for me to just say that I'm able to do that. Now, I'm not sure how much actual content I'm going to be able to make of the running. I'll take you guys along for my first run today, just to show you how it is, how I react to it and everything. And then I will probably just time lapse them for the most part from here on out, just because, I don't know, maybe I could turn it into a little yap session daily. But really, running, you don't want to be, I guess, talking at the same time. It's going to be hard for me to talk to you guys without losing my breath. And then also, I really just want to focus on the proper training. So we are going to go along the road, and yeah. All right. First little jog done as I try to regulate my breathing. As I said, I am very new to running, and I have smoked for the past 10 years. So my stamina is not up to par. My asthma has gotten worse, and I still have not learned how to properly manage my breathing yet. So right now, if I sound like I'm completely out of breath, Well, it's because I am. But no worries. We'll keep going. I have GPS set at a corner up here on my road, and that is exactly 1.25 kilometers. So there and back makes 2.5 kilometers, and maybe that's a little much to just straight run right away, but that's why we're trying to mix it in with some walking intervals. And yeah, as I said, guys, if anybody comes along this and you are a skilled runner, you are a competitive runner, you are an avid runner, you do this a lot, or you're even a trainer, let me know any tips and suggestions that you may have. I am open to hear everything. I am new and I'm willing to learn. It's a complete new adventure for me, and I want to be able to learn properly with the lowest risk of injury, but also the proper techniques. So I'm just gonna get to the top of this hill and I'll start running again and finish the run out for the last half. We'll take a little breather and do the same running interval, walk interval, and see how that works. See if we're able to keep our pace and breath, or if I'm gonna collapse.
Just keep it nice and easy. Don't need to impress anybody, just keep it going. My biggest thing is just going to be consistency, guys. That's why I want to bring you guys along the way with me. Because if I have a requirement to upload these videos, then I'm going to make myself get out and run no matter what.
Alright guys, this is my 1.25 kilometer spot. Now, I will say the 1.25 kilometers does include the stretch of my road where I was talking to you guys, but I feel like, given today is my first day, it's alright. We'll improve. We'll go further every time. Maybe not further every time, but we'll at least keep pace and maybe improve the running intervals every time, less walking every time. Eventually being able to run this whole distance. Sorry, as I was saying, eventually being able to run this whole distance without walking, without losing my breath, and being able to, I'd eventually like to run back, because that would be 2.5 kilometers here and back, and then we can either figure out another point down the road for a further distance, or we can just do this run multiple times. Since I know it's exactly 1.25, we can just multiply this run however many times we want, and get a result, right? So just gonna have a bit more of a breather here, and then we'll get back on running again. And as I said, this is gonna be a bit longer of a video this time around, just because I'm bringing you guys for the full run. My first time at it, full run, and next times, oh, the sun is going crazy. Yeah, but my first time we will do the full run. Next times it'll probably just be time lapses. Most likely my chest mount, I left it at home just so I could speak to you guys. But yes, most likely fully, maybe time lapsed, maybe just the run with no commentary or only some commentary. I will probably end up doing the DJI or the GoPro, what's a DJI, on my chest, and then any updates to you guys will be done on the iPhone, just to make it simple, and I can run, get a good run video for you guys, and then if I need to, I can just cut in, put the clip of me speaking, and then cut back to running. So we'll figure out what the best format will be. If you guys have any suggestions, if you think you'd like to watch the full run, or if you think you just like a time lapse and some updates, let me know what you think you prefer. And yeah, let's get back to the run.
Now, I'd eventually like to have somebody analyze my strides, as I know I'm not running properly, but I'm also trying to hold the camera right now, so that is a bit of a caveat, as I feel like my strides will be a bit more adjusted without the camera in my hand.
Now, alright, so we're about halfway through. We're on the second walking portion right now, and I just realized I don't have my watch, and I downloaded this app to track my running, and I never started it. So if I replay this day with you guys in the app, it won't show the full 2.5K, but I'm not worried. It's just to try to keep track, and the videos are going to keep track as well. This is really just a main update video. It's going to be really one of my first videos. I'm not sure if this video is going to come out before the Pokemon video or after the Pokemon video, or if that'll go on a different channel. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, it's my first real video, my first real times actually recording and running at all, so the video is well enough proof to show we've done it. Maybe I won't record the distance, but we'll do it tomorrow, and we'll just stay consistent from here on out. I have no idea where my watch is right now, if you want me to be honest, so hopefully my phone can do a good job tracking, which I doubt it will, or hopefully I can find my watch very soon, because I do want to be able to track and share all my statistics with you guys. We'll get that all figured out, but as I said, perfectionism has been my biggest enemy in terms of running, YouTube content, anything I try to do. So I'm done with trying to make it perfect. It doesn't matter if I don't have the watch. We'll do it tomorrow or whenever I can get it set up, and we'll go from there. Hopefully you guys still enjoy it. And yeah, let's get back to some more running.
How's it going?
All right, guys. Oh. I will try to do a little bit more running to finish it off, but right now I'm happy enough with the progress we've made. The biggest thing is we made it out here. It's something we've never done before. The second biggest thing is we're making a video of it. It's another thing we've never done before. So we can't beat ourselves up on the things that we aren't doing. We have to applaud ourselves for the things that we are doing. And I'm happy that I was just able to get enough courage and fight off the anxiety to make this video. Now is to fight off the anxiety and edit this video and get it out for you guys tonight, because there's no reason not to. It's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be that much editing. Sorry to disappoint. Not gonna be a very fancy video today, but I just want to get it out. Want to get posting. Today will be day one of many, and yeah, I'm just happy to be doing it. So hopefully you guys are gonna stick along for the ride, be able to document the process with us, or at least watch the process with us. And yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I will be doing 30 kilometers in August for fundraising for charity for cancer research, and I will link that in the description. If any of you guys would like to donate, feel free. If you have the ability to, and you're in a good enough position to be able to do that, and thank you, I appreciate it immensely. But if you aren't, do not worry about it, okay? I am just one of many fundraisers, and we're just doing it to try to make a little impact, whatever we can. You know, do not feel like you have to help out, and do not put yourself in a bad situation just to help out. If you are fortunate enough to be able to help, thank you. But if not, do not worry about it. And yeah, so let's try to run this last little bit just to close it out, and then we'll close out the video. I'll get to editing it, and see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you again for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.